Hello, I have a new mold. It came out of my resin box, my monthly subscription. It's called the Lazy Cow. So, I'm going to take some white UV and just put white like this. If I can get it to come up in here if it's not too thick. In this little pipette, I'm going to put, it's not flowing too good up in here. It's thick. But I didn't have no already mixed white UV resin, and I'm not going to put a ton in here, but I do want it to have white like circles and then do the rest in black. I think it'll be cute. Here's my first dot. Let me see if it's going to even sit. I'm just going to do it for a second just so it'll stop flowing, and then I'll bring it back out. Like this should be good right here, hopefully. I think it will be. And then I'm just going to make like little spots here and there. Well, that went everywhere. I may be able to get it off though. And I'm going to keep doing this till I make enough spots. And then I'll just finish it. I'll pour, when I get all that set, I'll just pour black over it and see if we can get a black and white spotted cow. Hopefully, that's the goal. If it don't turn into a big old fat mess. We'll put one right here. And if it spreads, that's fine. I don't care. Right at its butt. Let's see if this works. Maybe I should do this. I don't know how much I'm putting in. But get one ready, already going, so it don't take all day. So, we'll put one over here. Oh gosh. It's like static in it or something. I don't need no bubbles. I'm going to throw that in. Just for a second so it's not flowing like I said. And it should just sit it just enough to not ruin it. Just like, see how fast it is? And then over here by its belly. Okay, that one's out. Let me set that one. That was a long one. It's okay, though. Just see if it turns out. We'll see what happens. Just enough to get it to stop flowing, so I can make them little spots all over the place. Well, maybe not all over the place. I am going to try to get some, though. I don't want it to all be just black. That one's going to run. I'll get it in there real quick. And this shouldn't take long to do, because you just got to get it to stop flowing, and then you can finish the other parts of it. Gosh, I don't know why it's doing that. And that one's going to run, so it's going to have a lopsided. That's okay, though. I'm going to let it. Oh, that's good enough, though. That's what I'm going to do all around the cow is this white. And I had just used J. Diction High Gloss UV Resin. And it says hard type right here. And then I mixed Let's Resin Ocean White Resin Pigment. And made my white. So hopefully it don't, it's not hard for it to set up, because I know they have UV in colors. I can't think about it. I can't remember to do it, to get some. So that's what I'm having to use. But anyways, I'm just going to put these spots on here. Just quite a few spots, not a bunch. Well, it may be a bunch, I don't know. And the little stringy parts I got on it, I'm going to try to get off. So you can't tell. So I think I can take a Q-tip and get those off maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. See, it kind of has static in it. We'll let that one do a little. Oh, that's enough. It's flowed down in there. It's enough. Okay. Anyways, that's what I'm doing today. I figured I'd mess with this Lazy Cow mode to see what it looks like. It's a little trinket dish that says it takes 5.1 ounces. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I think it's so cute. I can't wait to see how this turns out. If I can get these spots to be halfway decent without looking all crazy. So I can turn it like that maybe and get a good spot of white. And I'll just put it over there and let it sit up for a second. And I won't do a ton of these. I just want to do enough where you'll be able to see it's a spotted black and white cow. And then I'll do the whole thing for probably 5 minutes. That way it can all set up. And then I'll pour my black on there. So that's the plan. We'll see. We'll dot here. We'll dot here. I think it's going to be cute. I hope it turns out. If not, we're just going to have a big mess. I got me a couple of these out because I didn't know what all I was doing at first. I hope they stay put. I don't know if you move them a lot, they can move and then mess it all up. Hopefully it don't. I'll try to get some right here without it going all the way down in there. It'll probably try to. I'll set it up real quick. Just waiting. I got somebody that wanted a pink elephant. So there it is. Pink elephant. So I made it. It's probably on one of my shorts videos. I just happen to have it because I make a lot of those too. Try to. I work 10 hours a day, so it's hard to do a bunch. A whole lot of stuff anyway. Be wore out all the time. Just trying to get some down in the ears. Get all that set up. Get all the stringy parts out that I don't want in there. Hopefully that comes out easy. We'll see. Try to put some right down in here again. I just had one dot down in there and it didn't look like enough, so now I'm gonna have 2 dots down in there. So that's what I'm doing today. What's everybody else doing? I think that's good. Try and drag it out of there with one arm. It'll end up in a mess. Look at it run. Oh gosh. I didn't know if this was going to work or if I'd be able to do it. It seems like it's going to be okay. Because they don't have to be perfect dots. Just a black and white cow. It's called the lazy cow. The lazy, I can't remember what all it said. Well. Oh gosh, I'm trying to get a spot right there without it flowing. Okay, it's in there. But I don't want it all to be black and not enough white, because that won't look good. Oh, shoot. I'm getting it on my little mat here and making a mess. I'll just put this one on. My little, it's kind of like construction paper. It's kind of like what it is. It's, I can't remember what it's called. Poster board. And I just cut them to fit here. And that's what I use. And when it gets too dirty, I just throw it away. I put it on top of my heat mat. I don't even know if that's set yet. I think it did. I'm going to take it out anyway. I wonder if that's enough or needs more. I don't know. This one's going to run. That one may not look too good. We'll see. It's still running under the light. Okay, it stopped. Just see, well, I don't know how that'll look, but however, it's okay. Maybe one right here and then let's quit. I just wanted to get some on here so it's not all black. We have a black and white cow. Okay, so I'm gonna, I don't know what I'll use this in. I can save it though. It won't go nowhere. So I'm gonna let this sit up, the whole thing, for 5 or 10 minutes. I don't really know how long. UV, I'm not really good at it. I'm still learning a lot on UV. It does some stuff I don't like. But anyways, thanks for being out here. I will be back when it's time to pour the black on the cow. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back with the Lazy Cow mold. And here's my UV that I've set up in here. So now I'm just going to pour, oh gosh, I got some in the corner. I'm going to mess with it. I'm afraid it'll move it, but I'll take it off this paper towel too. I'm going to pour black resin in and see if we get a black and white cow. Here's my black resin. I used Let's Resin pigment. I'll show it to you. Pigment paste. The Let's Resin epoxy resin pigment paste. This is pretty good stuff in a nice bottle. Okay, so here we go. And right here where its ears are, I'm going to have to go down in there with something. And I hope it don't disrupt nothing, but I feel like if I don't, we'll have a bubble. I don't want no bubbles. I don't want nothing to mess up. So let me see. Is it flowing down in there? It is flowing down in there, but what if it gets a bubble though? Oh, it's not full though. Let me pour like that. See if any bubbles come up. Let me get a, no, I got some right here. Paper towel. I got UV all over the place. I'm just going to go down in here with this to make sure that if there is any, we can get them out. And I don't feel like we can get them out because that don't go down in there enough. So, okay. I'm going to use this because I don't have, yes I do too. Let's use this. Use my bubble wand. Look at this thing. If you don't got one of these, oh yeah, that goes right down in there. Yep, right down in the air, and I can see it down in there. Yep. Okay. It does, it works. So that, you can do that too. Besides going around your little rims of stuff, you can use this, but I'm going to use it on the top here too. So let me pour this in slow. I'm going to do a little bit of alcohol. I'm about to run out my bottle and it don't want to do nothing. There it goes. Hopefully this helps with bubbles. Don't want to use too much though. I'm afraid it'll dislodge the UV. And then its neck down there. Got to get all the bubbles out of that. There's bubbles everywhere sometimes. I don't know if you fill it up to the, like, donut. I don't know. I'm going to stop, take my little bubble wand, go around in here. I've seen a bubble just then. Right here's one too. Okay, got that one. I got this off of, okay. That's the only ones I see. Besides, maybe I should go right here. I got this from Glitz and Glitter. If you don't have one, you need to go on over and get you one because I use it for, I didn't even know I would be using it on this, but yeah, works perfect. I mean, it goes right down in there. You don't have to use a stick like you just seen me use and get resin all over everything. So there's that. Now all I have to do, clean this off better, is wait for it to sit up and we'll be ready. Go on over there at Glitz and Glitter and get you one of these. I love them. I'm trying to keep mine in perfect condition, but you know, with resin, it's hard to keep anything perfect. But anyways, go get you one. She sells them on her Facebook group page. You can click right on the link, or you can go on her eBay. That's where I got mine. But anyways, I will see you when it's time to unmold, and we'll see what the Lazy Cow looks like. See you then. Okay, we're back. We're going to unmold the Lazy Cow that I tried to do black and white, so we'll see. I let it cool off this time. I think if you unmowed too early, I don't know why that was like that, that it breaks off your pieces. I just learned this, so. But it is a little bendy up here at the top. So I'm being real careful not to tear off anything, hopefully. I'm hoping its ears come out. Because some of them are UV and I don't know if this worked or not. I'm scared to get its ears out. Maybe if I do it like this, it'll unmold it and it won't tear nothing off. Hopefully. Wish me luck. I'm scared to death to get its... Oh my gosh, it's going to be cute, I think. I'm afraid to take it out. I'm afraid it's going to come apart. Its ears are going to fall off or something. Let's hope not. I think I got that one. Oh, that one come out. I'm trying to see. Did it come out? It did. Oh my gosh, it's cute. Look at this. That's not a bubble. It's actually black got under the white. Right there's a bubble on its butt. Look at this thing. The crazy. No, it does look crazy. The Lazy Cow mode. You can't even make this up. He's got a few micro bubbles right there. I was afraid of that. But I'm happy. Only got there and a few here. That's not bad. Where I ran my little tool down, there's no bubbles. So, I mean, there's chin bubbles, but you're going to get them. Look at this thing. It is so cute. What do you think about the Lazy Cow? Lay him right there. Put stuff in here. It's funny. Yep, it's just a little trinket dish. See? Just... I would use it for jewelry or something. Maybe some earrings. It's adorable. I'm going to take a picture and post it. You got to tell me what you think. It is adorable. Thank you for being here. I will see you for the next one. Bye for now.